Hey YouTube, this is not Edison, but we're back here with...
Harrison.
How's it been, buddy? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been like 6 months. Probably longer for your channel.
It's true. And then what deck did you have last time on our channel?
Infernoid Dogmatica.
And what do we have today?
Infernoid branded.
Alright, let's get into it.
I guess that's what you'd call it.
Yeah.
You start with the Infernoid package. I have 3 Decatron, 1 Jet, 1 Saitsumas, 1 Atondal, 2 Devi, 2 Ananku. This is a very small Infernoid package. As small as I'd be willing to make it go, aside from like maybe this Atondal. But this is a going second deck, so
Gotcha.
we need him here.
Atondal.
There's 2 Arima, Fallen Valbaz. This card is very versatile. He needs to be in the deck to be the dark for branded fusion, but he also does everything in pretty much every scenario. Going first, he draws you a card as like some jank upstart. He can get you Lair of Darkness. And if you already have Lair of Darkness, he's a removal going second. So in every scenario, he does something. And follow Valpez.
He's fallen. You can't get up.
These interesting dudes here. Whatever could they be for?
I don't know. We'll find out next time on...
Probably a similar thing to whatever these guys are doing. Whoa.
Oh no. The leg. You got that stanky leg.
He's coming. He wants you to open him. You don't want him there, but he's thinking about you. 2 Lair of Darkness. This has been kind of like if in going first Infernoid builds, but I think it's still very, very good in going second. The few that exist. 3 Imagination. Not Imagination. This is Vanishment.
They're foreign, so you can't read them.
No, it's so hard on me. Why did I do this to myself? 3 Imagination. If you have multiple fusion stills, this one always comes first because you need to control no extra deck monster. This conflicts with that because it locks you into Infernoids, unfortunately, but
That card's cracked. Yeah, that card, they're both cracked still.
they're incredibly pushed cards. They read like create a card cards. 3 Neos Fusion.
Just
Move on. If you do activate this card, do remember that it has a grave effect where it protects your Neos Fusion once. 3 branded fusion. Just put them all together.
the fusion file.
Just the ensemble. Whoa.
Squad. So many colors.
Yeah. Pick your favorite flavor of green.
You're missing one. You're missing normal poly.
The only thing of significance here, these 2 cannot be activated on the same turn. This one locks you into Dark Heroes, and this one says stop summoning. I debated putting something in that you could actually summon that was a Dark Hero, but that was only like the Neos Krugler guy. That was the only one I considered, and he's just fancy flame wingman that searches Neos Weissman. We're playing all the good equalizers that you could reasonably play in a main deck. 3 triple attack, 3 droplet, 3 dark roller. No complaints here. And then the 1 void feast in case they make you go first for whatever reason.
Nom nom nom.
The deck count is 45.
I thought it was more.
You would think so. Extra deck, one Tiara to make off Imagination, obviously. This the send-off Tiara, and the very few cases nowadays when you can activate this and not, die on the spot.
Very few.
Yes. These guys, shocker. You make this, for any of you who don't know, you make this off of the Branded Fusion with the Light Hex Shield. You send Fallen of Albaz and the Light Hex Shield. Make Albion, banish it to engrave, and summon this guy. Ishizu tier has great difficulty outing this in one turn. Some of them play Wolo and they'll eventually get there, but usually not in a single turn. Rainbow Neos. Absolute menace.
Which of its effects is your favorite?
Definitely the last one, where I mill a card for cost and shuffle my opponent's graveyard. Just all of it. It doesn't say monsters, it says every card in your opponent's graveyard.
Card's crazy.
There have been many instances where he's had to send himself in order to shuffle my opponent's field. It feels pretty bad, but you do what you gotta do.
Couldn't you layer one of their monsters when he's a dark and then shuffle? Have you ever thought of that? No? Okay.
I don't think he's as tricky. No, send.
Okay, dang. Okay.
These two, you normally summon this one and then send this one off of the Mirror Jade if you eventually get to that point. Because this one gets you any fusion spell, whereas this one only gets you Branded Fusion. It's Titanclad, something to send off tier as well. If there is an extra deck monster that's still in the field after you're done, you can just effect of this, summon a Fallen of Albaz from your deck, and just eat it and make a Mirror Jade.
Nom nom nom.
The Mirror Jade machine. If you're really unlucky and you drew like Neos and Rainbow Neos and you had to discard them, or some number of bricks, you can shuffle those back in and make DP or Rainbow Neos. Mirror Jade. Absolutely necessary in order to get your TR off the field. These two to summon back your opponent's stuff to link into one of these.
Bosses.
Strangely enough, this comes up more for me than that one, which I definitely didn't think was going to be the case.
That card is really push.
Yes. I explained in the last video what it did, I believe, but the short version is after you resolve Imagination, you link climb into this using one of these, and just put 2 Infernoids underneath him. He attacks for around 7.5k, assuming he's not pointing to an opponent's card as well. And then you tribute this in the battle phase with Infernoid Quick Effect, and the Infernoids attack for close to 13k total.
Oof. Yikes.
Side deck.
Oh boy. Which we've realized 0 tier cards.
Yes. Which I think is fine, honestly. So there's tons of monster hate in the main deck already, and the engines themselves are honestly monster hate. So the side deck is a lot of your different flavors of back row hate. This subbing in is monster hate as well, in the scenarios when Dark Ruler isn't that good. I'd say of the 3 main deck equalizers, Dark Ruler is generally the weakest one. And these cards, should you choose to go first,
Woohoo.
which some decks will unfortunately make you do.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Peace.